good, y'all? I'm your host, Asia.
And it's your host, BJ. And
welcome to Extra Script Podcast.
Y'all, we are finally here.
Yes, we are.
Today is our inauguration day. I guess that's how you can say it.
Okay. We've been
initiated
into the podcast world. Okay. Yeah. I'm excited.
Initiated. Hey.
It's been a long time coming, though.
It's been a long time coming. It's been a long journey just to get to this point right here where we are right now.
We finally got the setup, y'all. Okay.
Especially when we introduced and told everybody that we were going to be doing a podcast. So
I know.
Even since we told everybody then, it feel like it's been a while. So
it does seem like it's been a while. I remember we were talking about this like way back in like April. And I was like, we're going to have it started by like July, probably like August. But I said by the third quarter of the year we'd probably started. And here we are, y'all.
And here we are. we kept true to our word.
Yep.
And y'all, we are here. How we looking, y'all? How we looking?
Gosh. So yeah, y'all, we kind of dressed up a little bit. I know y'all probably like, whoa. I was not expecting that. Okay, but this is the only day that y'all probably gonna get this on here. But
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I just wanted to be cute for the first one, just to say, I really put in some effort and everything.
Yeah, you doing that. Like, yeah, it's a situation over there.
Babe, stop. Why y'all trying to make me blush?
I mean, hey, you sitting in the lucky seat right now.
Okay.
The seat is lucky.
See, you got the Sour Patch tendencies anyway, so y'all just wait for it. You see how okay.
It is what it is.
If you know, you know. Okay, y'all. He always try to hit me with the sweet lines first. And y'all just wait for it because it's coming.
And then I just make fun of you the next time. The next time I say something.
We'll wait. Okay, we'll wait.
Nah, you got it going on and everything. Like soon as we cut the camera on, I was sitting here. I was like, "Why is that glare beaming off your legs?" I'm like,
"Stop, man."
Good Lord Almighty, but it is what it is.
If y'all
hey, what's up? I've been waiting for you to put this one on too. I've been waiting some weeks for you to put this one on. You put it on and tried it on one time.
You said we were gonna wear all white today, so I put on this is the white that I could find.
Yeah, it's nice.
It worked out?
Yeah.
How am I looking? I look okay?
Yeah, pop your collar.
Okay.
If you had a collar,
okay.
I'll pop it for you.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, y'all. So welcome in, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tapping in, tuning in with us. Okay, make sure you subscribe, like, follow us, share us, comment, give us reviews. Y'all, we're going to be everywhere. You can hashtag AsiaandBJ. So we'll be on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube. Okay, we're everywhere. So
absolutely,
make sure y'all tap in.
We listened to what everybody said, too. Everybody was like, yeah, I need to do a podcast.
Yeah.
BJ, you got the radio voice.
You definitely got the radio voice, for sure.
I appreciate it.
Give us a look.
Can I get all in it real quick?
See, why you got to sound like that?
A little bit.
Why you...
Here, it's going to be a little more grown and sexy today.
It is going to be
a little grown and sexy today.
We're going to be diving in over here.
We're going to act our age today.
Yeah, it's going to be a little different over here, y'all. I feel like, we've always given a PG version and tried to keep everything like kosher, okay, kid friendly, because of the channels that we have. If you don't know, y'all, go follow us on YouTube, AsiaandBJ. Reeling with AsiaandBJ, we react to movies. We've been doing this YouTube thing, though, for... Has it already been 3 years?
It's been 3 years, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
About 3 years.
What's crazy about it is, like, I never would have thought we were going to be doing podcasts when we started doing YouTube. Like, that's real talk. That's real talk, y'all. So if y'all watching this for the very first time, don't y'all laugh, okay? Right. Don't laugh, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Right, but I think it was already kind of destined at some point in time, because, like, before we even did YouTube, I would be on the phone with customers and things like that. Or managers, and they would be like,
saying that.
They'd be like, you got a voice that's way beyond just talking on the phone.
No,
like, you should be on the radio, or you should be doing something.
No, you got one of them voices that people want to flirt with over the phone. You
ever
talk to somebody and you be like, damn, you sound fine.
Yeah, I've gotten that a couple of times. That's what I'm saying. I've gotten that a couple of times.
Wait, how come you never told me that?
Talking to customers on the phone.
No, they didn't tell you that you sounded fine.
No, they kind of flirted with me. They was like, they were just like, you sound good on the phone.
See what I'm talking about?
And then they'll kind of go into like, who are you? What's your name again?
Nah, see, this is something I'm just now hearing this.
Do you
for
have
the very
an extension?
First time.
Because I might need some help in the future. Can you give me your extension?
No, fuck that. Okay, call somebody else. You can't sit with us. Okay, you need to move.
I hear you. I hear you.
Just saying. I bet you was all into them little conversations, especially when you get the little women's on the phone and stuff. Ooh, you sound so good.
You know what I mean? I'm always trying to get a good survey. I'm always trying to get a 5-star survey rating.
You literally just gave us that whole lip service just a second ago when I said give us a little example. So I know you telling the truth, but you never told me that.
No, I didn't tell you that. I was focused on my 5-star survey rating.
Okay.
At work.
Okay.
You know
the 5-star survey
rating. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to say no when I was getting my little bonus and everything? Y'all, she wasn't saying no when I was getting my little bonus. You know what I mean?
Okay, y'all. Whatever. I look, this is not about that. Okay? So, yeah, y'all. So now we are here, Asia and BJ, live in the flesh. Welcome to X the Script podcast, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Where should we start? So,
I think we should try to chip away and kind of break the ice a little bit.
Okay. You know what? We should do 21 questions, but we're not going to ask 21 questions, y'all. Nobody got time for that. Yeah. We'll just do a couple back and forth.
21 questions.
So you have to tell me, I'm gonna ask you questions that you should know about me.
Right.
Y'all, we've been together 20 years.
It probably don't look like it, but yeah, we have.
No, it's been like 21. So he should know everything.
Oh, okay. Oh, you want to put that disclaimer out there. She want to put that disclaimer out there first, y'all.
He should know
we even get into
everything. There shouldn't be anything that there is anything in question about. You should get all these questions right.
Okay.
Everything.
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Hold on. Let me get my questions
You trying to make me sweat. Oh.
Where did we go on our first date together? The real first date, not the parking lot. Wait.
No, you said it.
There's a story behind that. Okay, it's not what you think.
Yeah, it's not that. Was it in front of your it's not in front of your job, was it?
That was the date?
That was our first time really like just hanging out. But it wasn't like an official date.
No, that's because you came up there to get free pizza and you wanted something free.
Okay, then that wasn't a date.
No, that wasn't a date.
Our first date was when we went to the movies.
Okay.
Ding, 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 ding.
What movie did we go see? Do you remember?
I'm going to go with...
We met in 2002, but we didn't get together. We didn't officially become a couple until 2004.
Okay, and what movie that was?
I had to chase him for 2 years.
I think the movie was Dawn... and you winking your eyes.
Uh-huh.
Dawn of the Dead? Was that the movie?
I think I honestly I don't even remember. I'm not
gonna.
Okay. I'm not gonna. I just wanted to see if you knew, but I feel like that probably was one of them because I do remember you taking me to see that.
Yeah.
Scary movie.
Yeah, it was a scary movie.
Why would you do that?
I think it was Dawn of the Dead, and a lot of people know that story too.
Ugh.
I didn't even tell you the movie that we was going to go see.
Well, I didn't watch it. I watched
you
it
watched
through
it through your
fingers.
She watched it through a mask
the whole time, like watching it through my fingers. That movie was scary.
It was scary.
Okay, I don't care what nobody says. Don't laugh.
It was scary, but I didn't expect for you to actually be scared at the movie. Like I knew you were scared, like you said it before, but you proved it that day that you didn't like it. And it's actually like original. Like you really watch movies like that. Like the first time she did it, like no cap.
You was probably like, okay, she's weird. But it's okay. You stuck around. I didn't scare you off, though. Okay.
All right. So, do I prefer salty, spicy, or sweet food?
Definitely not sweet. And you're not like the spicy type. You hardly will eat something really, really spicy. So I'm gonna go with salty.
Salty. Wrong.
What is it?
I would say spicy.
That is not true.
Out of all of these, I definitely wouldn't want it salty. I definitely wouldn't want it sweet.
Well, maybe seasoned. It don't have to be salty. but you wouldn't go for
seasoned with Larry's seasoned salt.
Okay, some soul food or something. You gonna eat the soul food.
Some slap your mama
before you eat something spicy. Okay.
But no, wrong.
That was a trick question.
It kind of a little bit, but
because you're not a spicy person.
Because it's like which do I prefer?
You won't even put hot sauce on your chicken. Like
no, I don't.
Okay, so you not know you that don't count.
I know, but salty don't equate to seasoned food. Not really.
I mean,
actually, it kind of do.
Food with seasoning on it.
Okay. I give you that.
Yeah.
I like it. I would
ding,
like
ding,
food
ding.
That's more seasoned than it being spicy or sweet.
Okay,
there you go. Okay.
Okay. Now.
Come on with it.
I won. All right.
All right. So you won up. we both won. We both got one.
1-1?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My next question is, what was my major in college? Don't get this wrong.
See, like you really testing me right now. You really testing the bounds of our relationship.
You have to go through. You don't have to go through that. You were at the graduation.
Yeah.
You showed up. What were you there for?
Oh yeah, and by the way, Martin Luther King III was your commencement speaker too, as well.
Okay, don't try to answer the question.
Now you majored in business now. You all business. You all business. It's never personal. It's all business with you.
Okay.
So is that right? Business management?
No.
Okay. Then it got to be business finance.
No.
That's not right.
No.
You said major, right?
Major.
Yeah, you major in business. That's not right.
Oh.
Finance business.
No. What is that? Okay, wrong. I have my associate's degree in business administration.
See, there you go. Bam. I told you.
You still had it wrong. You said business management, business finance.
They all in like the same category or subcategory a little bit. You know what I mean?
My bachelor's is in accounting.
Yeah.
It's a bachelor's of science in accounting.
Okay, and then keep going.
And an EMBA.
Talk your
So an executive master's of business administration.
Oh, shoot. Well, hey, you learn something new every day. I knew it was some of those things. The finance, the business. Hey, I got it. That's all right.
How you gonna mix it all in together?
Business, finance, business.
Hey, you still didn't mention accounting. Those that's totally different.
You minored in business management.
My minor was in finance.
Okay.
Just stop.
But yeah, I got that wrong.
Okay.
What word do I overuse? Is there like a particular word that's just like my word that just it just frequently comes out of my mouth a lot?
Fuck.
Asia, why are you gonna sit here?
That wasn't.
That's probably one. That's probably.
You just said that like 5 minutes before we started because you about tripped over the cords walking to the seat. So maybe that was what word do you use the most?
Usually like damn.
Oh, that's definitely the word.
Sometimes I usually use that a lot of times. Like my damn.
Yeah, you do that.
But yeah,
even when we doing reactions, I know somebody gonna say it in the comments one day.
Yeah, now damn is probably what I would say frequently. But yeah, right before I walked in here when I tripped over the wire,
you said the F word.
Yeah. You always find your way to walk right over them, step over them, nice and precise, and I'm always the one that's finna step over it, knocking stuff off the desk.
The cords are already there. They've been there. I would say damn. Probably.
It happens.
Yeah. Okay. What is my favorite thing to sleep in at night?
Oh goodness, we breaking some ice for real. You like to sleep in absolutely nothing. Like nothing.
Wait, maybe. Okay, don't say it twice.
No socks. Nothing.
I don't like nothing on my feet. But you gotta cuff the covers up underneath your feet and everything. I don't want the wind to be blowing on my toes while I'm sleeping. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, people gonna learn a whole lot about you today. But yeah, that's an easy question.
Okay, well you didn't have no problem with just sleeping like that this morning.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't had no problem.
You don't. Hey, you don't normally do that. What made you change? What made you change today?
This morning? Today?
Because I sure woke up like that.
You woke up like this?
Yeah.
I don't even know. It was just a vibe yesterday. It was just a vibe last night. That's just how I was feeling last night.
Oh. I plead the fifth. Okay.
I always slept with clothes on.
Was my hands cold when I reached over this morning?
Yeah, your hands was cold. But I didn't mind it.
I was trying to wake you up because I was hungry.
I didn't mind.
And you didn't even budge.
I know.
Okay.
You had appetite this morning.
I did.
Appetite for destruction.
Well, I was hungry from last night, though.
Yeah.
I worked up an appetite.
She worked up an appetite overnight.
I was hungry last night. And so when I woke up today, I was hungry this morning.
Yeah, she had appetite. Yeah, I'm finna just take a quick drink to that.
Drink to that and go.
All right, so last one, and a lot of you guys, if a lot of you guys follow us on our live streams, a lot of y'all would know this one. Who is my celebrity crush?
The last time we played Smash a Pass, you wanted to smash everybody that I named. So I really don't know who your celebrity crush is.
You had a lot of crazy names in that Smash a Pass.
If I remember, you said Tiffany Haddish. That was a smash.
You bringing that up?
Ariana Grande. That was a smash. That was a smash.
And who else?
You passed up on Lauren London.
Yeah, I did.
You said you couldn't do that to Nip.
No, I couldn't. Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh, that's who it is.
Yeah.
Her. That's 1,000. I know.
No
questions, no doubt.
I don't think you know my celebrity crush, so you're trying to beat around the bush now.
But no, I said Megan Thee Stallion.
Is my celebrity crush?
Who is it?
For me? It's Janet Jackson.
Oh, my God.
Come on now.
I cannot.
It's Miss Jackson if you're nasty.
Really? You said Janet Janet Jackson?
Miss Jackson if you're nasty.
You're right about that. You've only said that now like 50 million
That's
times.
what I'm saying. Like that's my go-to. You know what I mean? That's just gonna be my go-to. I don't care if any new celebrities come along. I'm always put Miss Janet up there.
Okay. We know. Well, I think we know.
Yeah.
especially listening to you talk about how you listened to and watched her and everything else you probably did.
A lot of
watching her.
A lot of you guys have watched us on our live streams on our music channel, and trust me, it's come up plenty of times when we've reacted to her music.
Okay, so we still talking about Janet.
If I could relive something, a moment in history,
that's probably her worst memory.
I just want to be Justin Timberlake at the Super Bowl.
And then you say that. That's the one thing that you wanted to do, and she probably wants to forget it.
Yeah, she wanted to forget it, but I'll never forget it.
And then you say something like that.
Yeah,
I can't. Okay.
But I'll never forget that. But yeah,
I don't think anybody will ever forget that.
I'm probably saying too much. I probably need to be quiet.
You should
before I incriminate myself.
Right.
Be sleeping on the couch again.
Right. Because you already know how this goes. Okay, I'm just saying.
You're not nervous, are you?
I am nervous.
You are nervous?
I'm a little bit nervous. What's crazy is like I don't get nervous when we get on live stream. Well, I do. I've said it before. When we get on live streams, I feel like I get nervous. I feel like but once we get started, I'm fine. You know, after we kind of shake the nerves off a little bit. But like maybe because now we're actually sitting here in front of the camera and talking there's no in between. There's no
without streaming.
Right. There's no music. There's no movie talk. There's no polls. There's like nothing. It's just us. So I feel like, I'm a little bit nervous. I'm not going to lie. There's a first time for everything.
There's a first time for everything.
I feel good.
I was actually like looking at some things earlier. And you know, when we did Sinead O'Connor's song like over a year ago.
Yeah.
And just hearing about that she passed away and that they had her funeral on Tuesday.
That is so unfortunate.
I know.
It's very, very sad because she wasn't old at all.
Like 56.
That's so young to me. 60 is young. Exactly. 70 is young to me, you know, like.
And for her to be 56. And I heard that she had some things, like some plans coming up real soon that she was going to be getting back into doing some things.
Oh, man.
And I was actually looking right here because, like I just said, they had her funeral procession in Ireland. I didn't know she was from Ireland.
Yeah, me neither.
You know, I had to go back and like watch that video that we did. Nothing Compares to You.
Oh, but because she's so beautiful. Yeah, she's so beautiful.
That's the video. I think she had most like all her hair cut off.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Right.
I pulled this up from CNN. They say hundreds of people lined the streets to pay tribute to the late Irish singer Sinead O'Connor on Tuesday.
Wow.
Cheering, clapping, and throwing flowers as her funeral cortege drove past her old house in Bray County, Wicklow, in Ireland.
Wow.
Her coffin was covered in blue, white, and pink flowers as mourners sang along to the singer's music, playing from a Volkswagen Beetle van draped in rainbow flags.
That gives me goosebumps listening to something like that. I feel like I lost my mom really, really young too. So she was 63. And I feel like I got robbed. So I can only imagine 56 years old. You know, I don't know if she had siblings
Yeah,
or
children,
or even if her parents, or she's still young enough to have her parents here.
I didn't know that she was dealing with some things, with some health issues.
Yeah.
Until I had saw her on the red carpet like recently, and so for us to hear that she had passed away, it was a shocking surprise.
Yeah.
It's always a shocking surprise a lot of times when you just hear somebody that just tragically passes away like that.
How many views did we get on that video?
Sinead O'Connor, nothing compared to you. It was like at 270,000.
Oh my gosh,
275,000.
Wow. So that just goes to show you like what her support system was, like the amount of love that she had. That many views. Wow, that's incredible. So rest in peace to Sinead O'Connor, and sending thoughts and prayers to the family also.
Absolutely.
Wait, did you hear anything about this crazy brawl that took place in Alabama? Why have I been seeing this on the feed? Like, it's crazy. What the heck? Okay. Because at first my initial thing was like, when I saw the video initially, I was just like, okay, the man, because the security guard, it was a black security guard, and these white men jumped on the security guard, and then all these black people came and started jumping in and beating up all the y'all. Look, okay, I don't.
Nah, we've been talking about this.
I don't condone the violence. When I initially saw the video, I was like, okay, he probably talking with some aggression in his voice, like his tone of voice is just not in the right manner, and you being disrespectful, and because he had the little hand movements and stuff going, it looked like it got a little heated, like, you bothering me today because I'm the security guard and I really don't feel like being here, but I'm about to just let off on somebody and you just happen to be the one. And then when I started reading the story, I was like, wait a minute. Let me read. Let me re-examine what is going on here. Okay. He was trying to tell them to move the boat so that the riverboat could park their boat there.
Yeah, they were on a pontoon.
Yeah, and they didn't want to move the boat. So I guess the guy wasn't having it. But you gotta think, when you out there on the boat, you drinking. There's probably all kind of recreational activities taking place.
You're not supposed to drink. Personally, I don't think when you're on the lake, you're not supposed to. But they do. Yeah, they do. Only you can have beer when you're on the lake or the river.
Oh,
I don't think so. I'm not.
I think you can.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
Okay. Yeah. Do they? I'm not.
Don't listen to me. I don't know. Okay, well, I just know what I saw all the time.
I think they most. I think they.
They definitely had beer.
I think they used to. So most likely they will lick it up.
There's a good possibility. I feel like it probably had something to do with it. Why everything escalated so quickly, because why else
alcohol
would you
do
that fast out of character and just start acting a dang fool?
Like when
this is why people need to share love, sir. I don't know how your date was going before all of that even took place. I'm sure a lot of people's day got ruined from that moment.
Yeah, like they was in the wrong. They shouldn't have jumped on the security guard like
that. On the van.
But the crazy part about it is, like, when they saw the security guard get jumped on, you just see black people just come out of nowhere, out of the woodworks, coming down the ramp.
Running, help
They
them.
pushing people out the way.
You see the guy swimming in the water, y'all.
Yo, no, that got me. When the dude starts swimming, I'm like, this can't be real. Like, this, he not seriously.
I thought
he
was somebody that like fell in the water. I was confused where he had even came from. I just saw him coming out of nowhere swimming, and
that's what I'm saying.
He jumped up there like, what y'all need me to do? I'm ready to get in. That is so bad. Not to mention, I think I read that they are still looking for the videos are everywhere.
Man.
There's memes everywhere.
Yeah, social media is undefeated. Oh, okay. and then they brought out the folded chairs and stuff. They started hitting them upside the head with the chairs. When they started doing that, I was like, okay, this went from just like a regular like little street brawl. Now it's like WWE.
Yeah, it was too much. It
WrestleMania.
Really was too much. Of course, they're going to highlight the black and the white situation. It was just wrong. It doesn't matter what he said, but you know how you walk into the DMV and you go into the DMV and you just there, okay? You just, because you have to be. And you walk up to the counter and the people are like, what are you here for? What number are you? Like, I didn't call your number. You're next. Step behind the line. And you're like, damn.
Yeah.
So perhaps, if you catch me on the wrong day, I feel like me as the little innocent,
Innocent.
the innocent.
Don't start with that word.
Driver's license person. Okay, and you catch me on the wrong day, I'm gonna give you what you giving me. I'm gonna serve it back to you.
I'm gonna give you what you're looking for.
Maybe he said the wrong thing, and it didn't sit well, and everybody felt like they were offended. Quick. I mean, just by his hand movements alone, I'm already tell you, you're not gonna talk to me.
Yeah,
like that. He had already been trying to get at them though, and telling them to move it. Yeah. So he probably was trying. I saw him trying to move it though. He was trying to move. He was moving the ropes, and I guess maybe they were like, "Hey,
yeah," and then
don't touch my boat.
Exactly. And
you gonna move this damn boat?
You finna move this damn boat. You finna move this damn boat. We done already told you this is an unauthorized dock.
Get this shit.
He said, "Get it up out of here. You got to go down over there.
Right.
You got to go over that way.
Move it over there with the other, Yeah, that's why I went left.
Yeah, but I got to be honest.
The guy was doing his job. That's what everybody has been reporting. Yeah. At the end of the day, the security guard was just trying to do his job.
And when you watch it and you see it, like it obviously from the optics, it looks like it's like white versus black.
Yeah, no, it was wrong versus right.
It's just...
It was wrong versus right.
But it just turned into a crazy melee. And I saw some people's I saw some of the mug shots. Some people didn't even look like they had a scratch on them. So
okay, yeah. They just wanted to be an accident.
I seen one person look like they got beat up. But
well,
other
at least
than
humanity will help out if they see somebody in a problem.
Yeah. At the end of the day.
But then the rest of the people who had the phones and you hear the lady in the back, yeah. Get his ass, get him.
Oh, and then she was like,
yeah.
ping, 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 ping. She was
like
literally like commentating every single punch.
Just can't.
Like this was like on pay-per-view or something. And she was a boxing commentator.
We have to do better. We have to do better as people.
We got to do better as people, but it is good to see that when somebody is in distress, people come to their aid.
It was
their
wrong.
rescue.
I feel like anybody would have helped anybody. Rather, even if
that's what I'm saying. It could have been if the white guys had jumped on the black guy, and you see a big group of white people coming to his aid and start like still same thing.
Yeah, and it would have been other way around. If me personally, I'm like, I don't care what color you are. If I'm with you, I'm gonna have your back.
I'm gonna ride till the wheels fall off.
We gonna fight together. But when we go off in the closed doors and stuff, I'm gonna tell you how I really feel. What the hell?
Yeah, when we all get...
Why you got me in stuff like this?
Right, when we all get locked up and we all sitting in the holding cell, that's when I'm be like, bro, you know that shit was wrong.
My mama don't have the bail money. Shoot, what was you doing?
Right.
Y'all, spread love, man. Damn. Like, come on. Everything don't have to be so serious.
Yeah, but I definitely need some people to chime in and tell me what they thought about that Alabama brawl, because I was just like, man, ooh-wee.
So I've been asking these community questions. Mm-hmm. Okay, we moving on to the next thing, y'all. I've been asking these community questions, like to our community. Someone asked me this question, and I thought I should bring it up because I thought it was something interesting to talk about.
Okay.
Very conversational. I just want to get your take on it. So I asked, how do you feel about allowing a significant other you are dating or married to hang out or be friends with a woman or man of the opposite sex?
Whoa.
So it was a poll. 61% said it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. 61% said it's not a big deal.
That's a big percentage right there.
5,000 people responded.
Wow.
Okay.
Shout out to y'all too.
Okay, strong.
Yeah.
26% said it's not happening. Forget it. Like, no, my significant other ain't doing that. And I don't care. You could talk about me all day.
Hell to the no.
Right. And then 13% said never. I don't trust a person of opposite gender around my significant other. What's your take on that? Let me get your take, and I'm going to tell you what a couple people said on here, because I had some really good responses. There's a lot of replies to that question.
Okay, yeah, it's going to depend on several things and several factors. One, it's going to depend on how long you've known them. You know, did you know them before me and you met? Did if you met them after we met, like how long have you known them?
Yeah,
and not just that, but have I had an opportunity to be around them, to see how they move and how they act and things like that? But my initial, like, naturally, I'm gonna sit here and say, no, I wouldn't be for it. But I would be a hypocrite because you've done that before.
I have done that.
Yeah. you've gone out with like coworkers and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, I was in another state.
Right.
And I kind of didn't have a choice. It was kind of one of those like, you're here, so you should come out with us.
Right.
And, even though.
Yeah, and again, like you said, it was people that was on your team that you speak to every single day, but you've never seen them because they're in a completely different state.
Right.
So like I said, I can't be a hypocrite to that because you've done it and I've been okay with you doing it.
Yeah.
And you've done it probably more than once.
I had to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So me, I would be with that 60%.
No. Well, here's the thing. I feel like it depends on the circumstance.
Okay.
If you're married to somebody, let me give me a little sip, okay?
Yeah,
I keep forgetting I got my water.
Yeah, get your little sip. You look a little parched. Tastes good?
It does.
Yeah, it's spring water.
I thought it was alkaline.
It is.
Aren't those two different things?
Not necessarily.
Okay, you don't know.
Spring water.
We need a water expert on here.
It's alkaline.
Okay.
Spring water.
Tastes like something's in it.
There's something in it, all right.
Okay. All right.
It's love in it.
I'm not going to respond to that. Okay. So you can be married, right? Like if you're married to someone and you had a best friend, like a male best friend, like if I had a male best friend before we met, before we got married and like that I feel like is right. That's a given. I feel like that's just like, okay, yeah, like, cool. It is what it is. Y'all been friends for 20 years. That's your growing up buddy type thing, right? But if I'm just now meeting you for the first time or coming into your life and then you telling me you're going to go hang out with your best friend and your best friend is a girl, I feel like you can play the insecurity card all day long. But I just feel like in general, some people, the majority of people, and like they're just not going to be comfortable with it. And maybe they don't really want to say anything and be like imply that they're intrusive, insecure, they're mad or jealous or anything like that. But it is gonna make you feel a certain type of way. Like I feel like if you told me that and I just met you, I'm be like, oh hell no, okay, yeah, well, you go do that,
right? And I can see that being like that too. Like you would be okay with them doing it with with your man or your girl going and hanging out with somebody of the opposite sex, as a friend, but. When while they're gone and they ain't called you and an hour went by, your mind gonna start wondering.
You're gonna start thinking about some things.
Yeah, you can start thinking about some things.
I wonder what they doing. Like, but what if Dang, like we really for real good friends and I'm just like, babe, like, I wanna go over and we gonna Netflix and chill at Carlos' house.
Oh hell no.
Carlos is my best friend.
Yeah, me, you, and Carlos, we're gonna Netflix and chill, and I'm gonna be sitting in the middle.
But so you're not gonna be? Am I? Okay, so where we going?
What?
If I said, "Hey, I'm going over Joe's house." What? And you
to do what?
Joe, watch movies.
I'm be like, you can't watch that movie here.
We going to go bowl.
Well, hell, I'm gonna be the third wheel.
Okay, so you coming?
Yeah.
Fuck that, huh?
Period.
Okay.
Point blank. Period.
Okay.
Hell no.
Okay. So let me tell you.
That's just me, because I'm just like at this juncture, like obviously in our relationship.
But some people don't trust. I don't think it's necessarily that some people don't trust the person that they're with. I think that they don't trust other people around their person.
Ding, 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 ding.
You know what I mean?
Ding.
Like, okay, yeah, you can go around a bunch of women and you're the only guy, but it's like.
Who are they?
Like, how do I know that one of them aren't eyeballing you and watching you and really trying to get to know you on the fly and really looking forward to seeing you there, but knowing all the whole time because
we could have been like little homies and everything. Yeah. But that one particular instance when we go out, it might get a little flirtatious or something. See? You just never know what might happen.
Okay, let me tell you what these responses. See. Okay, I'm not. So somebody said, I actually wouldn't pick any of these choices. My wife and I both have great friends of the opposite sex, and we trust each other completely. She can hang out with her guy friends all she wants, and vice versa. And somebody said, I used to say the exact same thing until my wife cheated on me with a mutual friend.
Ooh.
You see, that's what I'm talking about. And see, this person is talking about a wife, a spouse.
Yeah.
But
prior to that, he probably was okay with them hanging out.
Somebody say, even if my wife cheated on me and I got into another relationship, I don't think I could be happy in the relationship unless I trusted my partner completely. I feel like that is true.
That you don't think that you could completely be happy with that person?
Yeah, but I could see somebody bringing like insecurities into another relationship where they've been cheated on. You know, like I just feel like they would. You know, like they've been cheated on. Like
you would if you haven't properly healed yet and healed past that situation, that relationship. Going into the next relationship, you're gonna have that insecurity because it happened to you before,
right? And okay, somebody said it's not about trust; it's about respect. People who trust get cheated on all the time, but you don't cheat on someone you respect.
Ooh. And people kind of take that word respect, they kind of just throw it out of the window. If you truly like really respect somebody, you really care for them very, very deeply. And you wouldn't want to see them hurt because of your respect level for them.
Yeah, or you wouldn't even put yourself in that type of situation. Like, why put yourself in that position if you don't have any intentions? Even if nothing happens, you put yourself in that position for something to happen. And the vulnerability of
something happening.
Yeah. You know?
I like that comment, though. Whoever you just read right there about not necessarily the trust, but if you respect somebody, you wouldn't do them like that.
Right. The right girl just won't cheat. Like, they just won't do that.
Yeah, I agree with that, too. But those are some good comments, though.
Yeah.
As far as, like, people kind of chiming in and giving a perspective on that. Because that's a really good question. Because it still comes down to trust. And then it also comes down to, like, respect, too.
Okay.
But like I said, I couldn't be a hypocrite and tell you that you couldn't do that when you've done that in the past. And even to this day, like, we still hang out with them and go over to their house and eat and break bread. And
that's crazy because I remember even telling you, I'm like, babe, I'm going over Jose's house to eat dinner.
Yeah. And even when you're telling me, I'm like, okay, I know Jose. And you're going over, okay, oh, his wife is there? Okay.
Yeah, I'm going over to Jose's house.
Oh, he married, right?
Dinner with him, yeah.
Okay. Then it should be all right then.
Okay, but y'all, the good thing is like now, okay, this is come full circle because now we all hang out together. We've been over there to eat with them. We've all of that, you know. Shout out to Jose and Iris too if y'all watching this.
And we always have a good time.
Yeah, but lastly, here's the last one. He says, my boyfriend and I are like this. If the trust isn't there and you haven't worked on yourself to get over your insecurities, then don't date people. Also, if you don't care or aren't attracted anymore, be honest and end it. We both don't get why cheat and just further hurt a person for no reason. I agree.
I agree with that. That's the route that you should take, but most don't take that route. Most of them already get the dibbling and dabbling before they even cut it off.
Okay.
Before they even end the relationship.
Yeah.
The relationship ends because they cheated.
I don't know. I feel like I don't even give people a chance. I'm really quick to be, okay, I'm done. Like, especially early on, like you start doing things that just don't sit with me. I just feel like I'm
You kind of already was like checked out.
Yeah. I'm already not interested.
Yeah.
Like for real.
Yeah.
I really don't want to talk to you. I really don't care what you do. And that's it.
Yeah. Point blank, period.
Go away.
Bang, bang.
Don't call me, I'll call you. If I need anything. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I got one for you. This is actually off of Reddit. Okay, so am I the asshole? Y'all make sure I put this in the link to this story down in the description also. Okay, so okay, here we go. Ooh, it says, am I the asshole for begging my sister to let us adopt my nephew? Am I the asshole for begging my sister to let us adopt my nephew? I just had a miscarriage 3 months ago, and my husband and I tried so hard for that to be our stick baby. Within the past year, we've had 6 miscarriages.
Wow.
We are devastated, but we are not willing to give up on trying for our own. Someday it will happen. This past month, my sister welcomed her newborn into this world. He is my second nephew and the most precious thing in the world. I adore him so much. During my sister's pregnancy, I was a major part of it, and she is aware of all of our losses, and she knows how badly we want a baby. We want one so bad it hurts. After our miscarriage, we suggested we name her son after the baby we miscarried. His name would have been Noah. My sister said she found it a little intruding and ultimately declined. We were devastated, but we respected her decision. Once it got closer to her induction date, we suggested giving her a ride there, and I offered to be in the room with her. I begged her to let me cut his umbilical cord and for him to be placed on my chest immediately after birth, but she wouldn't let me. I felt such a connection with him since the moment I heard his heartbeat, and I feel like he is the piece of us that is missing and the child we lost. This past week, my sister has been telling us how hard motherhood is, and we offered to adopt him and treat him as our own. We want him so badly, and we love him to pieces. My sister declined and asked that I give her space and not contact her for a little while she gets her mind straight.
Whoa.
We begged her and told her how much this would mean to us. She is currently struggling financially as well. My husband and I plan on calling CPS and an adoption lawyer to see what they think is best for him, and my family has since been calling and telling me in an asshole to I think she meant to say telling me I'm an asshole and to leave my sister alone. They also demanded we get help, in quotes, but all I'm trying to do is get custody of my nephew. Am I the asshole?
Oh my God. Oh shit.
That's deep, right?
Yeah, that's deep, but it's almost like
that's intruding.
She's the asshole.
I feel like she's a little bit obsessed. Like,
yeah.
I can understand, like, especially if you can't have kids and maybe you're envious of your sister and you feel a certain type of way. And I think it's kind of weird that how do you're begging her to cut the umbilical cord and then you want the baby to be on your chest? Absolutely not. You got me fucked up.
It's almost like she's wanting to live out like her motherhood fantasy or her motherhood fantasy through her sister's child.
Yeah, but
she wants her nephew, and then the fact that she wants to adopt them, like, and hey, people go through things all the time.
Yeah,
financially, personally. So maybe her sister is just going through it right now. It doesn't mean that she can't.
I feel like
take care of her child.
That's part of like life, right?
Yeah. It's just like the ups and downs, the ebbs and flows.
Yeah.
But for me, she's the asshole because there's no way
she's overstepping the boundaries.
Completely overstepping the boundaries.
Yeah.
Like, that's
especially if now you're talking about calling CPS, you're trying to get CPS involved, and I almost feel like you're interfering.
Yeah. You're almost trying to do things to put things in place to take
the nephew. Because obviously what's next if you start getting those people involved, social services, and then they're doing all these supervised visits, and then they want to take the child and put them in somebody else's care.
Exactly. They're gonna be looking for like the next of kin.
Yeah.
The next person that they can send to somebody else's household to send the child to.
Yeah.
But I just feel like maybe she needs some therapy. Maybe she needs to go and sit down with a therapist to help her deal with her issues with having 6 miscarriages.
I agree.
6 miscarriages.
Well, yeah, and try to figure out that problem. Like maybe they need to get a surrogate. Maybe find
I was gonna say that too. That's what it's called, surrogate, right?
Yeah, she could even be a surrogate for them.
Yeah.
If they're having that, if she loves her sister so much and she wants to do,
yeah, it's possibilities that she could.
There's so many options, okay? Like to say that. I do understand and it's unfortunate that there are women out there that have a lot of issues conceiving a child. And it's very unfortunate, and I feel like it's, as a woman, I feel like our purpose sometimes, if you ask certain women, there are to be here to be mothers, to nurture, to have children, to be a wife, be everything that a woman is supposed to do, like birth a child, especially birth a child, and when you're not able to fulfill that as a woman, like I feel, it
probably leaves a hole in you somewhere.
Definitely, will leave you kind of empty and unfulfilled. Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. I can see that. I can see it.
But I do feel like there's an obsession with it too. Like
because you're taking it too far to the extreme.
It's too far
in regards to your nephew, wanting to cut the umbilical cord when that's for like the father and the mother to do.
Right.
You know,
that's a moment that they're supposed to have together.
Yeah. So like you said, she's like completely just overstepping her bounds, and somebody need to create some boundaries with her. Because,
girl, what? Put my baby on your chest? Like I just pushed this? No, absolutely not. I'm sorry. No.
You can come in here later on.
Right. And you can
hold your
him,
nephew.
and you can look at him and stuff. But damn, like I'd be scared to let him out of my sight with you. I'd be scared you'd be trying to take him.
You know what I mean?
Like, and then no telling if she's willing to do that. And this is like family.
Trying to pull a Marie.
I mean, I get it. Like, some people abuse the system. Yeah. That's really messed up.
Yeah.
I feel like you're definitely the asshole. I'm sorry.
Definitely in that situation, she's definitely the asshole.
There are other options and other resources that you probably can look into to do what it is that you're trying to accomplish
before adopting.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, your sister's kid of all people. You know, like
that sounds a little undermining, a little vindictive to a degree.
Damn.
You know, so she's definitely the asshole, and people like that, I really feel like they need to get some help before they even move forward to even try to have kids, because they feel like you said, like she went through some
trauma.
Real stuff, some real trauma.
Like I feel like there's definitely some trauma and
that's not the way to cope with it.
No.
You know.
Yeah. No, that
was on Reddit too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Ooh, man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Now this is a Reddit question. All right. It's titled, "My wife is 34.
Okay.
Loves her best friend. He's a male that's 38 and wants him to join our relationship.
Ooh.
And I'm 31. Whoa.
Oh, so he's younger than both of them.
He's younger than both of them.
Oh, man.
Yeah, younger than his wife.
Wet behind the ears.
And his wife's.
Oh, she finna give you some experience.
Friend.
Boy.
That's what it sounds like.
Okay, keep going.
now here it is. Okay. Long time reader, first time post, not sure what to do, as the title says my wife wants to add her best friend to our relationship. I am 31 and my wife is 34. Her best friend is 38 years old. He's a male. We just moved to her home state, which I do not know very many people. My wife had introduced me to family and friends she grew up with. Most of them are amazing. But when she introduced me to her best friend, I noticed a connection between them. They never dated.
Oh, they've been doing that then. Okay. Like if you noticed that like right off, I was like, okay, so this goes back to what we were just talking about then. Like, no, hell no. No.
Let me keep going though.
They've been getting booty. Okay, go ahead.
Most of them are amazing. Okay, but when she introduced me to him, I noticed a connection between them.
Okay.
They never dated in the past, but you could tell there was more than just friendly feelings.
Oh, they were definitely connected. Okay.
We have all hung out with each other and drank on a few occasions and all got along. Just not so friendly looks between them every time we did. However they did it. A few months go by and my wife started to get secretive with her phone. Closes out of Snapchat when I come by her and changed her lock code. No, I was not trying to snoop. My phone was dead and was using hers to call a friend of mine. Sure.
Ooh, you was snooping. Your ass was all in that phone. As soon as you got the chance.
Come on.
Oh, you got the first opportunity.
Come on now.
You was all in it. Okay.
You
like,
trying to fool us.
I'm in the text messages. Let me check Instagram real quick. I'm about to do about 5 things before I get his phone back.
Going through the DMs, the instant messenger. All right. Enough backstory. Well, last night she asked me if it was okay if she was shared. Confused by the question, I asked, "What did you say?"
Wait.
She repeated herself.
Shared.
She repeated herself while kissing on me. We have never done anything like that in our 8 years of being together.
Oh, come on. You mean to tell me? Okay, I'm going to let you finish this, but really you want to start trying to caress me and kiss me in my ear and speak all softly with the whispering nothings and stuff and then say...
She got to ease on in.
You want to share me, baby?
She got to ease on into it.
Share me. Okay.
That sounds crazy.
I can't. Okay, go.
You and then you in that voice, too. Did she have someone in mind? Then she said D, her best friend. I got jealous and angry, started to bombard her with questions, which she got quiet and didn't answer them. Most of them being if she wanted to be with him instead of me. Or did you want a threesome or a whole relationship? She didn't answer, which led me to believe she wants more than just a hookup. That was last night. I left the house and turned off my phone, drove around for 3 hours, and eventually passed out in my car at a rest stop just outside of town. Once I turned my phone back on, I had 32 missed calls and over 100 messages and Facebook Messenger messages. I haven't been home yet due to working today. I just don't know what to do. What should I do? Leave my wife or let her best friend in on our relationship? I need you to tell me. I need you to talk to me on this one.
Literally just okay. This situation right here. No, get the best friend part. Let's get the friend part out of this. Okay, because now she done already admitted to you at this point. How she feeling about this situation? You think that's
already in admittance of guilt?
Babe, they probably done got at like.
They probably done got it out the wazoo
already.
They've
been banging for a minute, okay? You just now just being put on to this. She just now telling you about it. Like she been doing this, okay?
But how do you know that though? But how would you know that they probably already been banging?
The story.
And having sex.
Man, you can't tell. I don't care how well I know you. You telling me a story like that and she telling you in your ear while she kissing you, okay? That you know, can you share me? Can we share me? Like
that's what he said.
You got me messed up. I just feel like at this point, if she's telling you about it right now, she's just now bringing this to you. Like you moved to her home state. He been here. Like it's no wonder why she wanted you to come here is because, you know, like this situation is already going on.
It's already it's already been transpiring.
Yeah. All of this is going on while you at work and whatever else that you got going on during your regular daily life. She been, man, I hope they don't work together. I'm telling you,
I hope not either.
Every lunch break is going down. Every lunch break, we going to lunch and we gonna get connected.
That's crazy.
I don't feel like that's something that's new. That's new to him.
It's probably something new to him, even though they've been married for 8 years. But now it's starting to come up a little bit more now because now they in her home state, probably around all her friends. And,
wow, man, that's crazy.
And back around her best male friend again. But he said when they would go out, he said that it was just a weird connection between them two.
Right, that's that too. Like I feel like you could pick up on a vibe too. Like if I was going out with somebody and I brought another male friend and we had slept together and then I got my husband with me, like I just think that's a negative right there.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Unless you are looking for something to happen, that's just like, you know.
That sounds like an entanglement waiting to happen.
That is a bad situation waiting to happen because you could tell how tender the situation is to him already just by the way he talks about it. Like he's not comfortable with doing that. But obviously, I feel like she's already. She out there swinging.
She already experienced the meat.
Oh, man. She done tasted the meat, cooked the beef, okay?
Sauteed it.
Yeah. Wrote that thing to no end at this point, okay? She done had more than a taste at this point,
yeah,
okay?
She done been rubbed up, smacked down.
Yeah. All of that.
Frobbled
in, okay? The icebox is done, okay? It's already been opened.
Yeah. And then for the simple fact that she want to bringing somebody into the relationship and now he thinking that it's more than just a threesome. Like it's like a whole relationship. Like she trying to get her whole
I saw somebody
polygamy
do that
freak on.
Like, man, I was just reading something about
trying to turn into a freaknik.
Sister wives and stuff, like, you know.
Oh, like, yeah. That show Sister Wives is crazy.
That's
the one with the guy he's into polygamy.
Yeah, he has like all these wives and all these kids, and he leaves with the one family to go on vacation, and then he sleeps with the one wife and two pregnant wives at the same time. Like you got like I feel like
the hell.
Just in my mind in general, I just feel like I don't know if. Even if I said yes, like what are the repercussions of us engaging in some activity like that as a married couple?
Yeah, bring somebody into our bedroom.
Because I feel like it's going to create, you know, insecurities. It's going to start creating jealousy. Like it's going to start creating like, trust issues, because then you got to think about that other person trying to holler at your girl while you not looking, and they hooking up without you sometimes, and
because you're gonna get that little insecure feeling sometimes when you just walking in the house and he just sitting on the couch texting and laughing and like, I know that can't be her.
Who is that?
Right.
Yeah.
And like you said, it's just gonna draw up a lot of different questions.
But we already know people that do that though.
Yeah.
And the way that they talk about it though, it's like, how do you? I don't know. I don't know how I can wrap my mind around. I just feel like it just takes a special type of person to just be able to engage in that type of activity. Like if I said, babe, like I really want to watch you bang another girl so bad.
Bang those cheeks.
Yeah. And then I'll watch. Okay. And then it's like, okay, don't talk, don't say nothing, just leave. You know, I'm my own head. I'm just thinking, I don't know if he even do it to me like that.
Right.
I don't know if it even sound like that.
Right. Looked like he was putting a little extra into it.
It looked like he was liking that way too much. Like he had a smile on his face when you know what I mean. Like
his eyes start rolling back in his head.
Like, his lips, licking his lips and everything.
Yeah.
Like
he was drooling like he Homer Simpson. Like what the hell going on?
You can't tell me. You can't tell me. You're not going. I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying, because I couldn't. I'm the same way. Like I just like you said, it's the after effect. And some people like to do it because they caught into the moment and they in it for the 10 minutes of pleasure. But I feel like that 10 minutes of pleasure could lead to a lifetime of hurt and pain, especially like just left with the memory, because like you said, you might have liked it this year, but a month go by, a year go by, and you're
not
no
gonna
longer okay with it.
Right. Yeah, you can't stop thinking about it. You can't get it out of your mind. Those faces, the love faces, you know, maybe even just like I would even be curious to know what you think, like
exactly
that you did it. You know what I mean?
And then the fact that, especially if your significant other is like, I want to do it again.
Hell yeah. No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially they saying they want to do it again, and it's almost like excluding you out of it.
Right.
To a degree.
Oh,
when
yeah.
they get to mixing in with other people and those emotions and
stuff starts getting all messed up.
You know
the energy is off. You all imbalanced and everything.
You know what I'm saying? A brother get all in them guts real good.
Oh gosh.
And she feel like she caught the Holy Ghost or something,
and then she gonna be like, babe, can we just do that one more time?
Yeah, that's
like,
what I'm saying.
Can we just do that one more time? I promise it's gonna be it though.
You know what I mean? And that's what they call sexual soul ties. And it's like when you mixing those emotions and feelings and stuff with another person like that.
But I feel like somebody that does that though, they don't care about that. I think it's more of like the thrill watching that kind of stuff. It's very erotic. You know, to watch their partner.
It is. I can see how it could be.
That's the earliest stages of a relationship. If that's something that you into, like you need to go and let that be known up front and be like, hey, like, you know, I know we've been talking for you know, a year. You know, why don't we try and bring somebody else in? Let's just see what happens. You know, like, okay, like, but shoot, older people do it too. I saw it on seen it. So they into it too. So it's not like it's just young people or it's every age. Man, people, you would be surprised what people do. And especially, you know what?
Go ahead.
Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, I'm about to drop a bombshell right now.
What? What?
Just in regards to like bringing somebody into the bedroom and things like that, and like starting off, you know, where you might do it early on in a relationship.
Yeah.
You kind of proposed that question to me one time. Now, I don't know if you was like 100% sure, 100% ready to do it, to go through with it, but you proposed that question to me one time.
I inquired.
With one of your friends, and I was like, let's get to it. I'm all the way in. Let's rock and roll.
We never did it though.
No. No, we did it.
Never did.
But that was a while ago. That was like a long time ago.
That was a long time ago. We weren't even married yet.
No, not even close.
Yeah. We weren't even married yet.
No.
I guess I just wondered if you would. Like if that was
It just depends on
maybe I was curious. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't
Maybe you was curious and, you know, wanted to dibble and dabble. Even
if that were the case, like I wouldn't want to be the type, like I'm the one that give it to me.
You want to be the receiver.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That's it.
Yeah. but me thinking in my head that would have been the situation. You'd have been the receiver.
Okay, so what would you have been? The giver?
I'm the giver as well, yeah. But again, we used to all hang out together. Us three would hang out together, and it was just a vibe. We just had like a cool vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't, I really was gonna leave it into your hands.
No, you weren't.
To put the play together, put the play in motion. Man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let you be the quarterback. You can be right under center. And I'm going to be the wide receiver running in motion.
Okay, but then I probably asked the question, and
I
started thinking about it, just like how we talking about it, and I'm just like, hell no.
Yeah, hell to the no.
No, because he might like those cheeks.
That's why I
left
it up to you.
I have another problem on my hands. Okay?
And that's why I was going to leave that up to you, because I was like...
Never to be seen from, heard from again.
Yeah.
Both of them disappeared in the lake.
Just disappeared.
Okay.
But that's a perfect example of maybe like, being adventurous, being curious early on in a relationship. I can see it then, but once you kind of tie the knot and get married, especially having kids and you've really been with somebody for a very long time, I feel like once you get to that point, it's just like
it do start getting kind of dicey. Well, to answer your question, I definitely feel like he should definitely. I wouldn't say hurry up and leave her and let her go, because he don't really know what's really going on. But if you have a hunch, I feel like usually your fifth sense, your sixth sense.
Your third eye?
Yeah, your third eye is gonna let you know what it is and what's really going on. And if you feel a certain type of way, you really need to follow that intuition and go with that. Like
unless your third eye blind,
only you would know that.
Your third eye must be blind if you can't see that they got a connection.
They definitely got something going on.
That's way beyond.
But if I'm being honest, I do feel like they probably would have already been doing something. They already like this is not new to them. It's new to you.
Mm-hmm. The question that she didn't want to answer. At first, she need to answer those damn questions.
But why a guy though? Like, I feel like that would be his problem, because if that guy was a girl, he probably wouldn't be feeling the way he feels.
Like if it was one of her home girls that from the home team, from the home state.
Exactly. Yeah. Like if it was the girl, like if it was a home girl, like he would probably be all over that.
It'd have been like press play.
Okay. Let's go.
Where the camcorder at?
Say no more.
You know what I mean?
Roger that.
Where the rubbers at?
Say less.
You know what I mean?
Let's go. Okay.
Heavy lubricated.
We can start in the car. Okay. We can get started in the car. Y'all can sit in the back seat. Okay. And get it going.
And get it popping.
My girl got a girlfriend. Okay.
Yeah.
That thing.
Hey, I like that. my girl got a girlfriend.
No. See what I'm talking about? No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Just get that
How many
confirmation.
times has she been to her hometown without you? Think about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
In 8 years, thinking back to like times that she had to go back and go visit and stuff.
I'm going to go see my mom. I'm going to go see my mom.
And hang out with the girls. So
right.
Yeah.
Whole time.
You getting the whole 9. You know what I mean?
Just said.
Getting the back 9.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She getting the front 9 and she getting the back 9. That's a golf term.
Okay. I don't know nothing about golf.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
Not to mention you got on a polo shirt.
Yeah, I do.
Just saying. Okay, y'all. Well, I think the only thing we had to talk about movies, but we're gonna go ahead and end this, baby. It's been on here. We've been on here over what? What does that say? Can you see that?
Whoa.
So y'all, that will wrap our very first podcast. It was kind of long. We got a little carried away, but we're going to try to trim it down a little bit.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. And I really feel good about this. I feel like I'm not going to have to sleep on the couch tonight. I feel like I didn't say nothing.
Not tonight.
I didn't say nothing that was mean. I didn't say nothing that was offensive.
Not today. You played today in the sandbox. Okay, it was nice. It was nice play date today.
Yeah, we had a nice play date today.
Yeah.
But just know next time when we come to the sandbox, I might not be so nice to you.
Don't say the wrong thing. Okay.
Wrong thing.
You know Team Asia will come for you.
They will.
Just
they
saying.
will. And just know Team BJ, we ready. You know what I mean?
Team
Sour Patches or not, it don't even matter.
I'm
telling you. But yeah, I had a good time sitting here with you.
I did too.
You know what I mean?
This was really fun.
And not just that, but just sitting here and just looking at you like,
babe, stop.
The eye candy, the candy is sweet.
Let me just get my drink.
Yeah, get you some water. Your mouth look parched. You look a little hot.
You say whatever you gonna say.
You look a little hot.
Leave me alone.
But yeah, if you're gonna be the hostess with the mostest, I'm gonna be sitting right here, right across from you all the time, just sitting here looking at you from head to toe too. Like I'm talking about, and ooh,
stop, see, babe, we gotta go.
Goodness gracious,
you ain't stop, okay, y'all. Make sure y'all tap into all of our. See, you're being extra. Okay. Make sure y'all tap into all of our social media. Y'all check us out on YouTube, AsiaandBJ. Reeling with AsiaandBJ is our movie channel. Next time we come over here, we're going to be able to talk about our movies. We didn't get to that today, but next one, we'll start with that. So, yeah, AsiaandBJ on Twitter, AsiaandBJ, officially AsiaandBJ on Instagram, y'all. And Facebook also is AsiaandBJ. So make sure y'all tap in, follow us, subscribe,
Patreon.
Smash the notification bell. But y'all can follow us everywhere, #AsiaandBJ, even on TikTok as well. So make sure y'all tap in.
Yeah.
If y'all enjoyed this, share the video, show us some
Come
love.
on now.
Okay. And let us know what y'all think about our first podcast.
What do y'all think about our episode 1?
Yeah, episode 1.
Y'all tap in with us. Y'all let us know. Let us know how y'all feel. You know what I mean? Hey. Y'all, we here. We right in front of y'all face. We're not going anywhere.
No.
You know what I mean?
No time soon.
And we've been saying, and we probably didn't said this probably like 1,000 times at this point, that we back like we never left. And hey, we're not leaving. We're not going nowhere.
That's right, y'all. So we're gonna see y'all next time. If ain't nobody else told y'all, I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We appreciate y'all, and we're gonna see y'all next time. Bye.
Peace and blessings.
It's episode 1 for the count.
Y'all take it easy.
Peace, y'all.
Absolutely.